Hello, it's Just Gaming here, and welcome back to another video of talking about the new Ride Free game coming out on PS4, Xbox One, and a PC stream. In this video, we are going to be talking about some more details about the Ride Free. So, basically, this one is kind of like probably one of the different ones I've probably ever done so far. So, basically, I'm going to be talking about it on Xbox One. So basically, when the game first gets released, I'll be getting it on Xbox One. So in this video, we're going to be talking about some details of the Xbox One version only. So we're not doing one for PS4, and we're not doing one for PC because I'm not getting it on any of them. So basically, we're going to talk about the Xbox One details of what I'm going to be getting. So basically, when the game comes out, I'm getting it on Xbox One because I've got an Xbox One. I could get it on PC, but the controllers are probably a little bit difficult on there, and there's a few people that have not got a console that play on PC, so yeah, I'm not really that kind of guy. So yep, I'm going to get it on Xbox One. So basically, in this video, we're going to be talking about some details of the of why I'm getting it on Xbox One. So there's not many details about it. The reason why, there's going to be about 5 reasons, I think, in this video. So, number one reason why I want to get it, I'm getting it on Xbox One is because it's a lot more handled to use. So you've got a controller, and you can control the game really well. You can press buttons and all that, which is quite easy for some of us. You can be able to control it a lot more better and all that, and it's just a lot more handled. So basically, when you're on the keyboard, when you're on PC, it'll be just a lot more hard to be able to basically control it. Reason number 2 is it's a lot more better to be able to steer and all that. Because I have played a few motorbike games on the PC version, and they haven't been as good. But just a popular reason why is because every single other motorbike game I have on Xbox One, and I have an Xbox One, so I think a motorbike game will be good on console instead of doing it on PC. So that's why I decided to choose that. And reason number 3 is it's just really good on Xbox One, just because it's just a lot more handled. The graphics are a lot more better. I think PC graphics are probably the best graphics to use for it, but I've got to say that Xbox One are kind of a lot better for the graphics. But yeah, Xbox One are kind of like a lot more for it, and be able to find it more when you're controlling it and all that. So that's quite good. And yeah, there's no more other reasons. Reason number 4, nothing really, and reason number 5, nothing. So basically, there is a couple of reasons why I want to get it on Xbox One. Is because I have one, for example, and basically it's easier to control it with a gamepad, with a controller, and it's just really good. So yep, so that is the first reason why I'm getting Ride Free on Xbox One, is because it's a lot more better to handle, and it's a lot more better to see when you're doing that. Another reason why is because it's a lot more better to control and maybe create your own rider. So basically, in the first episode, I'll be creating my own rider, or I might maybe just do the tutorials when I do a couple of random videos on it. But basically, when I do my first video of basically of customizing my rider, it's a lot more better to be able to control it with a controller, because you'll be able to like choose your own levers and choose your helmet and all that. And yeah, Ride's like a good game because you can do your own customizations, which is quite cool. Like click your own stuff and all that, and like do your own riding styles is a lot more better with a controller as well. So that's kind of like quite cool as well. And that's another thing why Xbox One will be good for Ride Free, just because that it's going to be very good for it. It's going to be able to control it quite well as well. The previous ones, if it was on PS4, you use a different controller, and then for PC, you'll be able to use the keyboard. So it'll be a lot more better on the one, just because it'll just be better to control it, and it'll just be really good to do that as well. Another reason is about it on Xbox One is basically when you're doing the Grand Prix, or if you're doing maybe Championship, or you're doing the World Tour. Basically, when you're in a race, or you're in a proper sort of a series or something, it's going to be a lot more controllable, basically, to be able to turn the bike and be able to go on straights. Because basically, what I've been having at the moment is I've been playing a lot of bike games on my channel, and I've been playing stuff on my own. I've been like basically playing the games off YouTube a lot bit. I've been getting a bit of practice on them, and it is a lot more cool to be able to do that with PC, because you'll be able to record it on keyboard, and it's pretty cool to be able to to say where you're controlling the bike and all that if you're going maybe around a corner or something. So that'll be a little bit better if you'll be able to do that. But yeah, my sentence might be quite rubbish at the moment, but I just wanted to bring the reason why I want to do it on the one version is because that's the console I have, and that's the game I want to get it on the console because it'll be so cool. It'll be able to play. I'll be able to go through it quite well with a gamepad as well. And yeah, it'll just be a lot more better to control it about because it'll just be a lot more better to maybe use or something like that. So it'll just be kind of like a lot more better what I'm maybe using at the moment or something like that, and it'll just be kind of just a lot more better to be able to maybe use or something. So yeah, it'll just be a little bit better. So yeah, that's kind of like the downside at the moment because it'll just be really cool to use it and all that. So yeah, so that's why I'm getting a Ride 3 on Xbox One because I've got Ride 2, for example, on the one anyway. I do kind of play it a lot better that. But yeah, if you are a PS4 person, get the Ride 3 game when it's out. I know that I'm not going to speak much about PS4 because I know that I hate PS4 anyway. I hate the bloody console myself, like bloody Sony. But basically, I'm not going to go into full detail about that. But if you are a PS4 player, just wait for Ride 3 to come out, get it pre-ordered, and you can play it on the PS4. And if you are a PC person, if you don't have a console and you play on PC, for example, yeah, get it on PC, be a lot more better. I know the controller's going to be a lot more handled, but yeah, if you're a PC player, get the game. You'll be able to play a lot more. Controls be a lot more harder, but you do you for PC. And like I said, finally, if you're an Xbox One person, including me, get the game. It'll be unbelievable on a controller. Be able to use it a lot and all that. And it'll just be a lot more better to be able to control the game, and it'll just be like a lot more better to be able to control and be able to handle it all well and all that. And that's what the game normally is, because when you're trying to maybe handle the bikes or anything like that, because like when you get all different kind of bikes, it'll be a lot more better to control them all, and it'll just be a lot more better to do it on a controller than doing it on PC, because you have to use a bloody keyboard. But yeah, basically, it'll just be slightly a lot more kind of better on a console, because it would just be a lot more better to maybe control it, or I don't know, for example, but yeah, it would just be kind of just a lot more better to play it on that one than just playing it on yeah, for example, than playing it on PC. So the handling will be a lot more better for it, and I need to burp. So yeah, that's what I've got to think at the moment, and a lot more better to control bikes and all that. It's a lot more cool when you're going around corners and all that, which is quite cool. And also for online, it'll be so cool as well, because if you're playing maybe Ride 3 online, for example, basically it might be a lot better to control it on the PC version, but when you're doing it on the console, it will be a lot more better to control online, because I've done a lot of Ride 2 online now, and basically it's the controlling on online mode on Ride 2 is quite good actually on that game. But if you did it on PC, it would have been probably a lot more difficult. But that's, like I said, that's my opinions about it. But like I said, like Xbox One is the console I want the game on. That's the console I've got. That's the console I love. I play it all the time. So that is what I'm getting it on, because that's what I've got and that's what I want to play it on, and that's the version I want to play on it. So that's the version I'll be getting. PC might be a little bit slightly similar, but it'll still be great, and it'll still be fun to be able to play it, because it'll be so cool. So yeah, I think that's everything that we need to talk about. Basically, there's nothing else that I need to say about Xbox One anyway. Probably the final piece is just all the information about the Xbox One details of the game on the console. That's probably it, probably, when you get all details and all that, but that's probably everything that I need to say about the console, probably. And that is everything that I need to to say about the game. But yeah, hopefully you guys have liked this video of me talking about the Xbox One details about Ride 3. I know this video has been a little bit boring, so I've not been talking much about it. I've been leaving a few bits or anything like that, but yeah, it's been quite cool. So yeah, I'm going to leave it Ride 3 for a bit of a while now, just because I have been talking about it a while. So I think when we come back to do another video, I might be talking about the announcement trailer, which will be coming up soon. I don't know when that's going to be yet, but I will be doing an announcement trailer talking about the game, which will be coming up. But yeah, I'm going to leave Ride 3 for a bit of a while now, until a couple of weeks, and then I'll talk about it in another video at some point, and I'll let you know if there's going to be any changes to the game. But like I said, confirmed it is coming out on the 8th of November 2018. If you want to go check that video I did on that trailer. But hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you're a console person, let me know if it's PS4, PC, or Xbox One. Just let me know if you're one of them sort of players. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!